Come on. Set it over to the side.
Yeah.
We'll both open a pack and do a draft. And just between the two of us like we.
Psychic Frog. Fanatic of Ronus. Orange Chant.
Spawn Gang Commander.
Breathe Your Last. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. You gain 1 life for each of its colors.
Yeah, that'd be definitely good for one of my decks. Let you look through these.
There's gorillas doing elbow drops on dinosaurs here. There's some nice stuff in there.
Yeah.
All right, what pack you want?
Take that one. Something like. Fish.
Nadu. Meltdown.
Dragon.
Nice.
Oh, that's going for my human deck. That's not too bad. Gifted of Vipers. Put a 1/1 counter on a reach counter and a death touch counter on target creature. Untap it. For a green.
That's pretty good. Not even pretty good, that's definitely good. Check out the art on this. It's a snapping Voidcraw. It's an Eldrazi turtle.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Serious Sentry. Challenge your blue card. An artifact goblin. Pick a tag.
Nice. Got a foil planes.
Foil Detective Phoenix. Bestow red. Collect evidence 6. Flying haste. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. Has flying haste. You may cast Detective Phoenix from your graveyard using the bestow ability. I don't know. 3 mana for a 2/2 flying haste.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Or you can play it from the graveyard for a red and then exile 6 CMs. 6 mana versus stuff to enchant a creature.
The rare I got in here is Null Drifter.
The Ajazi Mole Drifter.
Yeah. The thing that's gonna make me angry about these is the fact that it's Eldrazi, but it's blue. Like, I'm not gonna be able to play it in the colorless.
Yeah. Dreamtide Whale.
Ooh, what does that do?
Vanishing 2.
What does that mean?
So it comes in with 2 counters on it. At the beginning, you upkeep, you remove a time counter, and then when
Okay.
you get rid of, when it has no counters, you sacrifice it.
Okay.
Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, proliferate.
Oh. So you can keep putting counters on it.
Yeah. As long as somebody puts a, as long as you,
Oh, it's a 3 mana 7/5.
yeah,
Holy smokes.
you just gotta cast 2 spells a turn, and you can keep it out. You may pay 3 life if you don't want it enters battlefield tapped.
This might not be too bad for Eldrazi.
Yeah,
It's a lot of. I've run a lot of artifacts in mine.
I mean it's good just for any kind of artifact deck.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's a good enchant for my enchantment deck. You whenever you cast a creature spell with cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X where X is that spell's mana value. Actually, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have a deck that would really take use of that. That's the weaker version of the Marionette Master. When he comes in, you put 3/1 counters or 3 artifact, 3 Thopters,
Oh, okay.
and then whenever an artifact dies, you do damage equal to its power. Emrakul's Messenger, Deceptive Landscape, Snapping Void Claw. I got the turtle.
Nice.
Supposed to sell it.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Yeah. That ain't too bad. Poor beast. Serious Sentry. Enters battlefield or attacks, it connives. Menace. Zombie energy. Foil Island.
Nice.
Tamio meets the story circle. Not too bad.
Emperor of Bones. You begin with combat on your turn. Exile up to one target card from your graveyard. When one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Emperor of Bones, put a creature card from card exiled with Emperor of Bones onto the battlefield under your control with a finality counter on it. It gains haste. Sacrifice it on the next end step. He's pretty cool looking.
And there's another skeleton noble. Could go in a good skeleton deck. I think I might be adding that to my human deck. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate.
Oh, you have like a counter theme in your deck or something?
Yeah, it's the one commander from Midnight Hunt, the one that Coven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's an all 1/1s. 1/1 counters matter. Second party turn. Three mana in the cycle. Yeah. Oh look, it's the band card in Pauper.
Yeah.
Reinforce 2.
Oozewag. Temperamental Oozewag.
Trozoa. A jellyfish. Flash flying. Enters battlefield. You get 2 energy counters at the beginning of your thing. Pre-combat main phase. Tap it unless you pay an energy, and it's a 3/1 for 3/3. Or for 3.
I got the Eviscerator's Insight. The draw 2 cards when you sack a creature.
Yeah. That's good. Good for my Turgid deck. Accuse Marauder. When he enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature.
Oh yeah. Yo, where's all the fetches? And the what's the other the charms, not the charms. What am I trying to say? Medallions.
Yeah. Inspired Inventor. Human Artificer.
It's got the art card of that.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a flare.
I got Flare of Fortune.
Oh, you got one
Fortitude.
too?
Yep.
I got Flare of Cultivation. What's yours do?
You may sacrifice a non-white creature rather than pay the spell cost. A non-token white creature. Until end of your turn, your life total can't change, and permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible.
Okay, that's nice. Mine is search for up to 2 basic lands cards, reveal those cards, put one to your hand and the other onto the battlefield.
Junk Diver?
Nice.
Etch Slith. Menace. Deals combat damage to a player. Put a 1/1 counter on it. When you do, you may remove a counter from another target opponent or Phyrexian that removes counters.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can actually poison people and then take the poison counters away.
Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, put a collection counter on Charitable Levy. Then if it has 3 or more counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do, draw a card. You may search your library for a plains, put it on the battlefield and tap. So it makes things cost more for your for everyone, I guess. It's tax. And then you draw a card and you get the ramp. That's nice.
Pyretic Rebirth. 2 and a red black. Return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand for adequate speed. Deals damage equal to that card's mana value. Up to one target creature or planeswalker. Lion Umbra. Enchant modified creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3, has vigilance and reach, Umbra armor. Cyclops Superconductor. Expel the unworthy. So it's a more expensive version of swords. Colossal
Swords
Dragon.
to Plowshares? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 1 in a white, kicker 2, choose a target creature with mana value 3 or less. If the spell was kicked, instead choose target creature, exile the chosen creature, then its controller gains life equal to its mana value.
Okay.
So it's not quite where instead of gaining life to their power or the toughness, this is the mana value. Demon Inferior. Skoa. Alright. Let's get this one on the bottom. That's probably where it's at. Phyrexian Worm.
Well, I got the art card for Chthonian Nightmare.
Jet Medallion.
Nice.
Party Thrasher. Non-creature spells you cast from exile have Convoke. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may discard a card. If you do, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them. You may play that card this turn.
I got a Strix Serenade. Counter target artifact, creature, or planeswalker spell. Its controller creates a 2/2 blurred creature token. And a Phyrexian Tower. Nice. Suppression Ray.
Waterlogged Teachings.
What's that?
It's an instant 3 in a Dimir. Search your library for an instant card or a card with flash. Reveal it. Put it in your hand and shuffle. Or it's a
Tap land on the backside.
Yep.
The art on that's really cool.
yeah.
I'm getting a decent amount of energy cards in here, which I have no interest for whatsoever.
Yeah, I've noticed they put a heavy focus on energy in this set. I guess they're trying to help out the energy deck from Fallout. And plus they were trying to bring it back because, they want to bring back old mechanics that never really worked out.
Yeah.
Arcbound Condor. Lychee. Mana Dork that has Death Touch. And it has 2 different tap abilities for colorless or mana of any color.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's an interesting mana Dork. Conduit.
Anything good
Goblin.
yet?
I got a Phyrexian Tower.
I got a Jet Medallion and a Dargon. Dargon.
Oh, it's a different Dargon. Look at the Dargon.
Still blows my mind the size of that place. They apparently had fitting rooms through the back door.
You going for those bottom packs?
Because apparently that's where all the good cards are.
Back door, and there's like
Is
5 or
it?
6 different.
I mean, I pulled the medallion.
Oh, I got that full land.
Yeah. I'm looking for more of them, but I only got the island and the plane so far.
Oh,
I keep getting these things.
Yeah, the pre-release boxes, they had 3
Look,
of
I
those
got a
in
foil
them.
version of it.
Nice.
It's a Xenomorph Hermie Crab.
Argent Dias. Whenever Argent Dias it enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters.
No.
When
it's
2 or more creatures attack, put an oil counter on it. Pay 2, tap it, remove 2 oil counters from this, exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws 2 cards,
Okay.
and it's a white and 1.
This says wing it. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Put a flying counter on it. Scry
Branching
1.
Evolution.
Nice. Yeah, I like the art on that too.
Yeah, I like that art better than the one I have in my humans deck.
It's like an otter with like wings on it. Or
It is!
Flage.
Look
Titan
at the
of,
winged
Titan
otter.
of Fire's Fury.
It is so cute.
3 mana, 6/6. When Flage enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless it escaped. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, it deals 3 damage to any target, and you gain 3 life. The escape cost is 2 red and 2 white. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. That's cool. Check that out.
Yeah.
Spy Master's Vault. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control Swamp. Pay a black. Target creature you control connives X, where X is the number of creature cards that died this turn.
Why does this look like an Eldrazi version of a Xenomorph?
I mean, it definitely looks like that.
See?
Kind of does.
Oh, I got a Priest of Titanium.
Nice.
Horrific Assault. Target creature.
I got one of those Marionette Apprentices like you got.
Yep. As long as another player controls enchanted creature, it can attack, block. Otherwise, Dog Umber has Umber armor. Tune Narrative, a blue. Draw a card, you get 2 energy.
Does
That's
this look
actually-
like a sliver?
Yep. For 1 mana to draw a card. It's actually pretty good. I mean, you get 2 energy, but who cares about the energy?
Right.
Vampire. Galvanic Discharge. Choose target creature or planeswalker. You get 3 energy. Pay any amount of energy. Galvanic Discharge deals that much damage to that permanent.
Okay, that's not bad.
For a red. A spirit token. Foil Electroza. Full art Flare of Cultivation.
Nice.
And
Got an
Toxic
Eldrazi
Deluge.
spawn. Nice.
Full art Endurance.
Oh, wow. Nice pack.
Eldrazi Ravager.
I just got one of those Argent Deus that you
Yeah, the
got.
foil.
Mm-hmm. And Philia Exuberant Shepherd.
Oh, the good dog.
Yeah. 2/2 flash. Whenever it attacks, exile up to 1 other target non-land permanent. At the beginning of your end step, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control.
That's not. This one ain't too bad. For 3 mana, you got a 3/3 body. Or
Oh, is
for
that
2 mana,
Oko's Elk?
Trickster's out. Or for 2 mana, you can turn somebody else's creature into a 3/3 elk
Yeah, okay.
with no abilities.
Here's a Buried Alive. Search your library for up to 3 creature cards. Put them into your graveyard, then shuffle. I might put that in my zombie deck.
An angel, whenever Volstorm Angel enters battlefield, 3 energy at the beginning of combat. You can pay 2 energy. When you do, choose 1. Gains Vigilant Lifelink until end of turn, or other creatures get 1/1 until end of turn. Sneaky Snacker. It's to that 3 times fast.
Yeah.
Whenever you draw your 3rd card in a turn, return Sneaky Snacker from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Very rogue.
Here's an Aether Spike. Choose target spell. You get 2 energy. Then you may pay an amount of energy. Counter that spell unless its controller pays 1 for each energy paid. So it's like a energy counter spell, basically.
Yeah. Unfathomable Truths. 4 in a blue, devoid. Draw 3 cards. Create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn token. It's okay. Grave Dig. And then the artifact. Okay, this one. Come on, where's the Kalia so I can sell it to Dave?
Yeah. Oh, here's that that Stomping Stomper.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Copy token.
Yo, Frame Break Volatile Storm Drake. Flying hexproof from activated and triggered abilities. When it enters the battlefield, exchange control of Volatile Storm Drake and target creature and opponent controls. If you do, you get 4 energy, then sacrifice that creature unless you pay an amount of energy equal to its mana value.
Yeah. Path of Annihilation, foil. Ugin's Binding. 2 in a blue, devoid. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Whenever you cast a colorless spell with mana value 7 or greater, you may exile Ugin's Binding from your graveyard.
Oh yeah, that's the Eldrazi Cyclonic
When you
Rift.
do, return each non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand.
I got one of these invert polarities. I think you got one of these earlier, right?
I think so. Dinosaur for Steph.
Oh, nice.
Null Elemental Blast.
Nice. I was looking for one of those too.
Brain Surge. That's definitely going to go in Stella.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't mind finding one of those myself.
Cursed Wombat.
Yeah, I think Dave had one of those.
Looks like a dragon combined with something. Oh, I got that sliver Eldrazi looking thing.
Nice.
The Eldrazi repurposer.
Here's a Consign to Memory. It's got Replicate 1, encounter target triggered ability or colorless spell.
Zombie Warrior. Whenever crush one attacks or okay. So go.
Are you getting any of these lands
Yeah.
that have like the cycling on them for the
Yeah,
different
the 3
colors?
The 3 different colors. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a couple of those. I don't like the three color cycle.
Cyclops Superconductor.
Yeah.
Tempest Harvester. I think we're over halfway at this point, right?
Yeah.
Got an art card with a signature on it.
That's not too bad of an art card.
Yeah, that's cool. I got one of these. We were talking about the lizard. This is foil.
That the one I've been looking. The one I
Yeah.
want. Propagator drone. Creature tokens you have. Creature tokens you control have evolved. And then 3 in a green. Create a 0/1 Eldrazi token. Second place. Okay. That's not too bad if you're doing a token deck.
I got another Nadu, but this time in the
Portrait.
portrait.
Thief of Existence. 1 colorless and a green, devoid. When you cast a spell, exile up to target Non-creature, non-land, permanent opponent controls with mana 4 or less. If you do, it gains whenever this creature leaves the battlefield, opponent draws a card. Target opponent draws a card.
Got a Guide of Souls. This is another energy card. It's a human. Gain whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life and an energy. And when you attack, you may pay 3 energy. When you do, put 2 +1/+1 counters and a flying counter on target attacking creature. It becomes an angel in addition to its other types. And a
Barbarian Ring.
Sapphire Medallion also.
Barbarian Ring. Pain land. Tap it for red and deals damage to you.
Okay. The Creation of Avacyn. Search your library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle. Turn the exiled card face up. If it's a creature card, you lose life equal to its mana value. You may put the exiled card onto the battlefield if it's a creature card. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it in its owner's hand.
Copy Croak. Shapeshifter Rogue. You may have it enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield with except it has when this creature attacks, it connives.
Okay.
Look, I just got 2 of the 3 color.
Okay, yeah. Is this that angel thing that you had before, the Phyrexian Human Cleric?
Yeah. Oh look, 3 of them in the same pack.
No, that's wild.
Eldrazi Repurposer. Serum Visionary.
I just got a cat dragon.
Inventor's Axe. Gains 2 energy when in its battlefield. Inventor's Axe. Attached to a creature. +2/+0. Equip, pay 2 energy.
I'll set that off to the side. I'm sure she'll want to see it.
Yeah. I think she actually has that one.
Does she?
She might.
I got the art card of Ophelia. Ugin's Labyrinth. Let's go.
What?
That's cool. When Ugin's
Psychic
Labyrinth
Frog.
enters the battlefield, you may exile a colorless card with mana value 7 or greater from your hand. Tap to add a colorless. If a card exiled with Ugin's, if a card is exiled with Ugin's Labyrinth, add 2 instead.
Grimzarit. Foil. 3 and a black. Menace. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a card with mana value less than or equal to your devotion to black. Fill it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. You lose 3 life. And it's a 3/2.
Okay. I got
Flare of Denial.
Nice. I was looking for that.
Decree of Justice. A bunch of Angel tokens.
I got the Stomp.
Yeah, I got one of those. Triton Wavebreaker. Bestow. As long as it's a creature, it has prowess. An enchanted creature gets +1/+1 in prowess. That is nice.
Yeah. Faithful Watchdog.
That actually might be good in my Asian deck. Landfall, when it enters, it gets Battle Cry. So when it attacks each other creature, it gets +1/+0.
Okay.
And it has haste. For 2 mana.
That's pretty good.
A Johnny Fell, the Godsire. Enchantment, so Saga. Target creature. Punishment greater. Creepy looking werewolf. Dog Umbra. Foul Strike. Tune the narrative. Breathe Your Last.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of those.
Galvanic Discharge.
I'm definitely starting to see a lot of like, not like multiple cards I pulled already.
kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Eldrazi spawn token. Stupid bat. I keep getting copies of. Except it's spoil.
Springheart Nantuko. 1/1 for 1 in a green. Bestow for 1 in a green. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 in the green if Springheart Nantuko is attached to a creature you control. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature. If you didn't create a token this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token.
That's a good card.
Yeah.
Monumental Hedge. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control planes. Tap, add a white or 2 and 2 white. Tap it, look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a historic card from them. Put it in your hand, put the rest on the bottom of the line in a random order. Angel of Ruin.
That's a reprint, right?
Yeah. Fox Samurai. Golden Tail Trainer.
Put a +1/+1 counter, a reach counter, or and death touch counter on target creature, untap it. This is the one you pulled earlier, right? Gift of the
Yeah.
Viper. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Another sneaky snacker.
Like, I might have to put this in my Anzrag deck.
Are all packs open?
No,
Nope.
not yet. She's getting a lot of the stuff that I want.
Cheating. She cheating.
She's getting, like, the flares. She got that brain surge.
I got that moon thing you wanted.
The what?
The moon thing you wanted.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Neek. Oh, it's not Neek.
Who's this? You see this thriving Skyclaw cat dragon?
You got Dargan? Where?
Right there. It's a cat
Cat
dragon.
dragon.
Dargan.
There you go.
Oh, that's really neat. I like that.
Yeah.
I want the Dargan. Collecting
Crisps.
all the Dargans.
Foil Grist. A 3 rare pack.
Nice.
Foil Grist.
That's what's up.
Abstruse Appropriation. 2 black, white, devoid, exile target, non-land permanent. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend colorless mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. That's nice.
Oh,
Cursed Mirror,
nice.
reprint.
I just got one of these Disciple of Freyalis. I'm glad I got that.
Essence Reliquary. Return another target permanent you control and all orders you control attached to it to their owner's hand. Activate only during your turn. Hope Under Cthulhu. When you cast a spell, counter target spell. Target spell an opponent controls unless they pay 1. Proud Pack Rhino. Put a shield counter or proliferate. Hex Gold Slith. Another sneaky snacker. Another card for my enchantment deck. Infernal Captor. Exploit. Whenever it exploits a creature, gain control of target artifact or creature until end of turn. Untap that permanent. Gains haste until end of turn. Thopter. Full art. Foil Forest.
Nice. Consuming Corruption. Consuming Corruption deals X damage to any target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life, where X is the number of swamps you control. Check that out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Retrofuted Transmigrant. Artifact creature zombie. It's a black for a 1/1 and then 3 and a black. Return to the from your graveyard to the battlefield with tapped with 2 1/1 counters on it.
Oh yeah, I've gotten a couple of those, but not foil.
Yeah. Sowing microspawn. Eldrazi fungus.
Okay.
Kicker, whenever you cast a spell, search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle. When you cast a spell, if it was kicked, exile target land. Wow.
I got another energy card, Primal Prayers. And when it enters the battlefield,
Should
get 2 energy, and then you may cast creature spells with mana value 3 or less by paying energy rather than its mana cost.
Ooh. It's kind of expensive though. That ain't too bad for Stella, but it's kind of expensive.
Yeah, that is kind of expensive. 5 mana for that.
Yeah. Worm Coil Lover. Another Cranial Plating. Cranial Ram. Baskin Brood Scale.
Nice. You got one.
Yep.
I got one of these Breaker of Creation, 6 colorless. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each colorless permanent you control. Hexproof from each color, and Annihilator 2. It's an 8/4.
Corrupted Shapeshifter. Enter the battlefield, it becomes your choice of a 3/3 creature with flying, a 2/5 creature with vigilance, or a 0/12 with defender. For 3 and a blue. Cat Dargan, as Steph calls him.
Yeah, I just got one of those too.
Huh? Moving stuff to the other location.
A totally useless token card.
Yep.
Sink into Stupor.
I got
Return target land. Turn target spell or non-land permanent opponent controls to their own hand, and then pay 3 life land.
Okay. I got Chthonian Nightmare. Enters the battlefield to get 3 energy. Pay X energy, sacrifice a creature, return Chthonian Nightmare to its owner's hand. Return target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's like reoccurring basically.
Harbinger of the Seas. 1/2 blue. Creature merfolk. Not basic lands, are islands.
Nice. I got an Urza's Cave.
Born Power Stone, Vexing Bauble, Depth Defiler, Scurry of Gremlins. Enter the battlefield, create 2 1/1 red gremlins. Then you get amount of energy equal to the number of creatures you control. Pay 4 energy, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Bird Soldier. Dross Claw. Wow. Yeah, that'll definitely go in Ishin. It's a living weapon for 1 and a black. Equipped creature gets +1/+0, +1/+1. And whenever a equipped creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. Equip of 2.
Yeah, that's nice.
Glimpse the Impossible. Exile top 3 cards of your library. Okay. If any of those, you may play those in Athenia. So basically, Impulse Draw. If you don't play them, you get Eldrazi spawns for each one that's remaining. Aether Spike.
Oh yeah.
Spellforged. Weird token. A foil Sneaky Snacker.
Got another Volatile Storm Drake, not the
Yeah.
frame break this time.
Disruptor Flute. 2 flash. When it enters the battlefield, choose a card name. Spells with the chosen name cost 3 more to cast. Activate abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities.
It that heralds the end. 2/2 Eldrazi drone. Color spells you cast.
Angel of Ruins.
Mana value 7 or greater, costs 1 less to cast. Other colors creatures you control get +1/+1.
So, Portrait of Kath. 1
Oh yeah, that's the
Jeskai. Fabricate. Other non-token creatures you control have Fabricate 1. 2 tap. Choose 1. Populate. Proliferate. That actually might go pretty decent in my mirror deck. And just to populate. Or
yeah.
I mean, there is one, but both work for it. I forget what Fabricate is. Isn't that the one where you put a 1/1 counter or make a mirror? Or I mean a thopter?
I think so. Yeah.
Another null elemental blast.
Oh, nice.
Signature Slam. Got Gorilla's elbow dropping a dinosaur. Did you see this stuff? It's Gorilla's elbow dropping a dinosaur.
No.
Static Prison. Faithful Watchdog.
Nope.
Wing it. Alright.
2 packs each left.
Did you get that card you were looking for?
Not yet.
Really?
Foil Null Elemental Blast.
Wow, you keep pulling them.
Sullen Microsynth Full Art.
Nice. Oh,
What you get?
I got Shilgengar, the Elder Demon that has the angel wings on it. The 6/6 flying. Sacrifice another creature, create a blood token. If you sacrificed an angel this way, create a number of blood tokens equal to its toughness instead. And you can pay 3 white black, sacrifice 6 blood tokens. Return each creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Those creatures are vampires in addition to their other types. He is cool.
Hold an Estrix Invocation.
What's that do?
So for 2 and a blue, you have it enters the battlefield as a copy of an enchantment you control, except it has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile this enchantment. If you do, return it back to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Okay. Yeah, I got a snow-covered waste.
Drowner of Truth.
Hey, look, that's a dragon.
Dargan! Wait, is that the Dargan I got?
Furnace Hellkite.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Yeah. Alright.
Good luck. Last pack magic.
Watch this one have like Italia in it.
Yeah.
He will, like, throat punch you.
Ooh, Polluted Delta. And a Toxic Deluge.
Monumental Hinge, Full Art.
Nice.
Oh, Dave got that one.
Nesting Grounds.
Is that the one where you create tokens out of it, or what is that one?
You move counters from one permanent to another.
Okay.
Sundering Eruption. Destroy target land. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card. Put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. or it's the pay 3 life, or it comes in tapped. Hunger Tide Rises.
All right. Overall, not a bad box.
Yep. Zombie Rat.
Ooh, rat.
Yeah. Affinity for artifacts. It costs 1 flying. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, draw a card. And it's 3 and a black.
How do you have yours organized?
Uncommon or common, uncommon, lands, rares,
Gotcha.
and mythics. And then these are other lands.
6 more you guys follow.
Alright.
So, yeah. I was like, I have no idea what they're planning on doing.
And that's the box.
Nice.